Lee. So, do you want more energy? Do you feel like you never have enough energy to do anything? Do you feel like you're always tired, always, just sort of out of it? Tell you something that I've learned. I've learned that the higher your vision, the more expansive your desires, you get more energy. Because when you're doing what you love, you don't have time to sit back and say, I don't have energy. You don't have energy because you're not doing anything you love. Now, I know there are people that are ill, and that's a different thing. So I'm not going to go there. But I'm going, if you're basically a healthy human and you don't have enough energy to get through the day and you're tired all the time, yada, 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 ask the question, where am I focusing my energy? It is on things that are expansive. Are there things about creating more love? Am I using my imagination to create a greater life? Those are great questions because when you've got things going on that you love that are highly great for you, guess what? You've got the energy. It's like it's almost never that I miss going to the gym. Why? Because my highest vision is to maintain a healthy, vibrant, strong body as old as I get. I plan on living to 124 years of age, and I want a body that functions the way my body functions now. That's a grand vision for me because I want to teach until my last breath. In order to teach, I believe health is important because are you going to want to have a teacher who's not healthy? Are you wanting to have a teacher who's not demonstrating what they teach? That's something that I've learned is that in life, to be congruent is one of the greatest things you can do because people sense and know. They know if you're congruent in what you say. They know if you're BSing, if you're a liar, if you're a con artist. I do my best every day to be authentic Lee. And being authentic Lee means Lee is expanding every day. So just about every day, most of the time, I've got incredible energy to do everything I desire. I start my day roughly about 4:30 every morning, and I end at about 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. And then I sleep. And I find that my zest for life increases when I've got something that is expansive, that stimulates me to be a greater level of awareness, stimulates me to experience and express and give and receive more love, stimulates me into maintaining a healthy, vibrant lifestyle, stimulates me into maintaining financial freedom, stimulates me to be a better teacher of how to better self-love through conscious living. And in order to be a better teacher of how to better self-love through conscious living, I've got to self-love and I've got to live consciously. And I can't help but love that. And I always have the energy for that. Now realize this takes some self-evaluation. It takes evaluation in that you have to discern who you are and what juices you. That's right. What juices you? What lights you up? What are you inspired from within to do where no one ever has to ask you? Did you do that? No, you did it. Why? You're inspired from within. You don't need a reason. You know the reason. You chose it. Too many times we're doing things to please other people and we don't have the energy because it's not what we want to do. Sometimes the most empowering answer to give us more energy is to say no. No to things that are not a high on our priority list, not high on what juices us. And that's hard to do in a relationship. That's hard to do when you're a parent. It's hard to do when you've been conditioned by society. But I'm going to tell you, if you don't choose you first, If you don't figure out who you are and what juices you and gets you going, your life is not going to be all that energetic. Remember, where you place your focus is where your energy goes. So are you focusing on things that juice you, that light you up, that are expansive? Or are you focusing on trivial things? And it may not be trivial to someone else, but based on your value structure, it's trivial to you. And you may say, well, Lee, I really want something, but I don't feel juiced about it. And I said, well, try this. What are the benefits to you if you do that? What are the benefits to others if you do that? If you have if you've stacked the benefits to yourself and to others, and you keep stacking them and stacking them and stacking them, that can become a higher and higher and higher priority, a higher value on living. But so many times we stop at one or two benefits. No, we need a lot more than that. And when I deal with people, when I walk them through the values process, a lot of times, well, Lee, I don't understand the benefit. Well, that's because they're not thinking. They're not thinking outside the box. There are so many benefits to one simple change. It's amazing how when you really open your mind up to it, you can stack 30, 40, 50, 60 benefits. But if you're closed-minded, you're not going to find that. You're not going to find that. So the key thing is to open up. And here's one of the things that I say all the time. There's nothing I truly know. Everything is an opinion that I've made up. So why not create opinions and make up things that juice me? The one thing I know is I'm aware. After that, I believe we make everything up. It's a great discussion to have, because how is it that all of us listening to this today can see the same event and have a completely different experience? How? Because we make it up. That's our creative power. We get to make it up. So how are you going to make it up today? Are you going to make it up so that you're juiced? Or are you going to make it up so you're bored and feel confined? Life is always about what you choose. And the only person responsible for your choice, yeah, you know what I'm going to say. It's you. And that's the best place to have it, because when you get to choose, you are the power. Nothing else is needed. With that, my beautiful ones, choose you, choose love, choose expansion, and watch the energy flow. Until tomorrow, aloha.